I'll just find this out real quick, and then we will BRB. Okay, so... I've just been to the Google Mobile, and it turns out that there is a specific order that you have to talk to people to get this final thing. So that's the reason, even though I was so thorough, the reason I missed it was because I did not speak to people in a specific order. So, that is unfortunate. So, let's go through this. I'm going to have to pick up everything again, which is unfortunate. Oh, right, I need to speak to the guy first. Okay. We're gonna speedrun this real quick. We'll talk to everyone that's got a green thing. And then we'll do the same as we did before to get our convictions strengthened and everything. Although, actually, did we get any conviction strengthening stuff from just talking to regular people? I don't remember. Shit. I feel your pain, I think is what I said. Speedy. Okay, let's just talk to everyone then, because I just don't want to risk missing out on any conviction strengthening thingy, you know? Okay, he's the one that tells us about the mirror. Right, we have to speak to everyone anyway to get the stuff. Was that a shiny? Oh no, that's the mirror. Superior iron, very nice. Don't want to forget about that. It was this guy at the back that tells you about the pelt, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I think that's everyone, right? So now we can check the pelt and it will go into our notes. Cool. We also have been told about the mirror, so we can go check the mirror. Should I grab this? Yeah, I guess so. Old rusty mirror. Okay, so we've done that. So that's the two we already had. So. Into here. There was a couple of things to grab here, right? Wasn't there something over here? Or was it just this? The Azure Crystal. I'm sure that's like a final tier mat or something. Okay, so we speak to this guy. Ah, crap, low battery. You hate to see it. You'll find nothing of import in my home. Yeah, alright, mate. So, then, this is what I didn't do. After you speak to him, you then have to speak to Benedict. I wonder why the village elder would so vehemently, I can't remember how you pronounce that, deny the key's existence. I should almost like to search his home myself. Preferably while he is away, though I know he would not grant such a request from the likes of me. And then, Frederica. I should like to search the elder's home, but I know he'll never grant me permission. It pains me to ask you this, but might you be able to draw him out of his house for a moment? Ordinarily, I would not stand for deceiving an old man, but I agree that this may be the only chance we get. Yeah, this is what I didn't find. Elder, forgive me, but may I speak with you outside for a moment? An audience outside with Lady Frederica? To what do I owe the honor? And what would you ask of me? I'm afraid I have none to tell, my dear. I endeavour to forget the past. Okay, so while he's out of his house, we can now go and check the spot he was standing on. And this is where I stopped reading, because I was like, okay, this is it. So, I do not know what we'll actually find here, but this was the thing that I missed. This is what I read up on. A box hidden beneath the rug? It would seem the elder did have something to hide. What the fuck? That is a fat rock. Perhaps this rock is the key that will show us the way forward. You learned about the pink rock. A strange pink rock discovered in the Rosellan village. It was concealed beneath a floorboard in the elder's home. I wonder why he was hiding that from us. Okay, so... Meow! Meow! I think we're good now. So now we end exploration, and we go back to this bit. I'll do the other two as well, because, like, he was happy to be given the mirror and shit, so...
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle...
Lord Sereno.
So, we'll hand him the mirror. Because he's happy about it. Even though he's hiding this thing from us, I still want to make him happy, you know?
It was a...
Might this...
No, I can't.
And then we may as well hand over the pelt.
So that wasn't...
Ask about something else. Offer the pelt. See... Just get his dialogue for that, just in case it matters. I don't know. It probably never will matter, but...
I am just...
Okay, and then, here's the actual big one.
Wasn't the key.
Here's the actual big one. Offer the pink rock.
Could this pink rock be the key?
Where did you find that?
Under your fucking floorboard,
so it
mate.
is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer. I shall tell you everything.
Good. Motherfucker hiding shit from us? Hiding some big shit? How dare.
What is this strange pink rock?
A simple taste shall tell you all you need to know.
Is it salt? A taste of the rock?
My word, it tastes of salt. No, it is salt.
Truly, a rock of salt.
Indeed, it is. And the story behind it is a long one. This crystal before you was brought here by Lady Orlea.
My mother brought this?
And you knew of this the whole time, Elder?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
Are there any other crystals like this?
There are. Lady Orlea spoke of a repository rife with salt, hidden somewhere in Norzelia.
And where might that somewhere be?
Is this what they found in the mine? Have we finally learned what it was that they found in the mine that was so shocking that they had to do everything that they did?
Unfortunately, I do not know.
Ah.
And I
It's
fear
gotta
the
be, right?
knowledge passed
That's the
Lady
first
Orlea
thing that
herself.
I've heard in 30 hours that makes
Do
sense.
you know anything about this, Lady
As to what
Frederica?
it could be.
Anything at all? Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before? It is imperative that you remember.
I apologize, but this is my first time hearing of them as well.
Calm yourself, Benedict. You're scaring the lass.
Calm myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hyzante oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your answer.
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and monopolize salt.
And not just that, anyone who finds that repository could reign over all Norzelia.
Would it really have so great an influence?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. It is one of Hyzante's fundamental beliefs, one that, due to their monopoly on both salt and the source, has appeared true all these years. But no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their doctrine false.
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzante to its very core.
There may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzante's army is on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak to them.
Well, you
Of
are
course,
like a
Benedict.
diplomat, so sure.
I leave the matter in your capable hands.
Boom, ba 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 bum bum ba ba bum ba ba. I love the way the music stops and then comes in with that drum dum 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 dum. The next morning. Okay, that's a lot of people. I see why we
Lord
lost this battle
Serenoa,
in the bad end.
How unfortunate it is for us to meet under such circumstances. But for disobeying the Holy One's order, I must strike you down.
You could try.
Before that, Minister Exham, there is something we wish to show you.
It is a mere fragment of something we have discovered in this village. It is a crystal made entirely of salt.
What madness is this you speak? This is salt, indeed. But how is this possible?
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large enough to rival the source.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but we have proof. Salt can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet. I am certain the implications do not escape you.
Are we certain he's not
What
just
is
going
it
to
that
kill
you
us to
want?
cover this up?
An audience with the Holy One. And a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
It would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here. Very well.
Okay,
then.
okay.
I shall secure you an audience with the Holy One. And you have my word, the village will be safe from harm.
Good.
Thank you, Minister.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
How is this going to play out, man?
We owe our lives to this. A crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
The
Sure.
Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessings of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Can you imagine if crystals like this were hidden beneath the surface of Norzelia?
Yep, in that
I
fucking
cannot
mind.
imagine
It's gotta
Hyzante
be.
being blind
It's
to their
gotta be.
existence. Salt is the lifeblood of their nation.
Agreed. Which leads me to believe that they have relentlessly oppressed the Roselle to hide it.
You intend to negotiate with the Holy One, then?
Correct. This time, we shan't fail. Not with this salt crystal in our hands. Hyzante will swear its support to us.
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the Roselle at the source?
That is a risk we cannot afford to take. Our first priority is rebuilding Wolford. Without it, we cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village. I do hope you understand.
I see. I suppose you are right.
And what will you do once granted those privileges, Benedict?
What will I do?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again. Don't you, Serenoa?
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deeper.
I mean, the last choice
It's time
was the
we
easiest
decide
one
what
we've
to do
ever
for
had, so...
ourselves. I wish to reclaim Glenbrook. With Hyzante beside us, we can defeat Esfrost. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war with us.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like a plan. Esfrost is definitely in need of a fucking good kick in the nuts. Bum, 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 bum.
House Wolford protects the Roselle in defiance of the Holy One's orders. Hyzante sends an army to punish Wolford for their disobedience. Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and his comrades discover a crystal of salt, hidden in the Rosellan village. Benedict leverages its very existence in negotiations with the opposing General Exum and succeeds. The crystal holds the power to change not only Hyzante, but the entire land of Norzelia. With it in hand, Serenoa goes to meet the Holy One.
Wait, I just had a thought though. Wasn't... Here, where's the mine? Was the mine here? I think that was the mine, right? Or maybe there. Well, whatever. Wasn't the facts... weren't we mining for salt in the first place? In my head, I was like, oh, that must be what they found. They found salt, and that proves the Hyzante wrong and everything, but it just twigged in my brain that wasn't the entire point of this mine because they knew salt was there. So, just by virtue of that fact, that would automatically prove Hyzante teachings to be false, because it was supposed to be a joint venture between everyone, right? This new mine. But it can't have been for salt, because if salt was found there, nowhere near Norzelia, then that would have proven them wrong. So what the fuck were they mining for in the first place? Or were they mining for iron? Maybe it was iron. That was the other thing, wasn't it? Like the salt-iron war, right? So maybe they were finding iron down there, and then they also found salt, and also finding salt was the big thing. Okay, maybe it was that. Trying to remember. Right. The Hierophant's Palace. Serenoa uses the discovery of the salt crystal to gain an audience with the Hierophant. Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum.
We granted you an audience because of Minister Exham's petition, but I did not expect you to show us this. A crystal made of salt. How very fascinating. It certainly does contradict the doctrine here in our blessed land. Or it would, were it real. Have you any proof that this was not created by magic or technology?
Well...
With all due respect, Minister, I have a question for you in return. What do you think of Esfrost and Glenbrook's decree to stop trade with Hyzante?
Come on, Controller, you can last till the end of the part. You can do it. Come on.
I think it nothing more than a threat. Neither would last very long without our salt.
Gustadolf is no fool. Such an edict would not come without proper countermeasures in place. Countermeasures such as another source of salt, for example. Having their own salt would make Hyzante redundant, at best, and your nation would soon find itself in dire straits without the salt tax's revenue.
What is it you want from us?
Your full support.
Lend us your strength, and together we can defeat Esfrost, and Hyzante's ties to all nations will remain intact.
You mean to start a war?
We're already
The
in a
Kingdom of
fucking war,
Glenbrook
dickhead.
may be naught but a puppet now, but it was once your homeland. You understand this, yes?
We do.
Even so, my people do not wish for war. We must try to resolve this peacefully first.
Do you think Gustadolf can be reasoned with? Need I remind you that it was he who invaded Glenbrook? He is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Be that as it may, neither my people nor soldiers will accept it as a reason to go to war.
Then I shall give you one.
He's gonna take off his mask and shit?
For I am.
Yep.
The second son of King Regna. Roland Glenbrook.
You live.
There
Sure
is no
does.
mistaking that face.
So the prince lives to slay his kingdom's invader. We could not ask for a better reason.
If you need a just cause to go to war, let it be me. We must stop Gustadolf.
It all makes sense now. O Holy One, have you heard? Pray, tell me what you would have us do. It shall be done.
He didn't even say anything.
Wolfort, Prince Roland, heed the words of the Holy One. The holy state of Hyzante stands with you.
Sick.
The Holy One would see you defeat Esfrost and restore peace to Norzelia. Our nation shall spare no effort in your fight against Gustadolf. From this day forth, we support Prince Roland as our commander and Lord Serenoa as one of the Saintly Seven.
Oh shit, we got put in the Saintly Seven anyway?
A saint.
I thought there was no chance
We
of
are
that after we
governed
fucked him
We
over.
ride to war together.
Holy shit. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Well, would you look at that? We secured Hyzante's support, and you even got yourself named one of the Saintly Seven.
We also received a signed document stating the Roselle and Wolfward are left in our care.
Nice.
Good going, lad.
Oh, it is Benedict and Roland to whom we owe this victory.
Everyone here has suffered so much on my behalf. My weakness and worthlessness have brought pain and misfortune to you all.
Hey, don't say that,
For
man.
that I must apologize.
You're not weak or worthless.
You've got nothing to apologize for. I already told you. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown.
I've decided that I must press forward, even if it means crawling forth on my hands and knees. I ask for your support as always. I know I will need it.
And you shall have it. I am with you every step of the way, my lord.
Is something the matter, Frederica?
No. My apologies for worrying you.
Now, to battle! We take back Glenbrook with our own hands!
Hell yeah. Are we nearing the end of the game? This feels like pretty end game. I thought, I don't know. I thought there would be a few more chapters, but this might be like actual end game right here. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. There is a side questicle. The Saintly Seven discussed their earlier council and the possibilities on the horizon.
Did you know about this salt crystal exam?
No. Neither did I know of Prince Roland's survival. I thought he had perished.
Likewise. What did you make of the Holy One's decree?
Hyzante is a grand nation, but unfortunately not one blessed with a bountiful harvest of anything other than salt. Were we not able to trade, there is no doubt our nation would wither to naught. We've relied solely on salt for much too long, and that reality was made painfully clear to us.
Harsh words, but true nonetheless. Do you think we can triumph over Esfrost?
Mark my words, Minister Camso. There is no fight Exham Marshal cannot win.
Apart from your mock battle. Your like The thing in, like, chapter 2 or whatever it was. Pretty sure you lost that, didn't you?
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolfort.
And here I thought your research results to be top secret. What a curious turn of events.
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an Frosty's ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
Yet you don't think twice about toying with human life. How ironic.
How dare you?
Have a wonderful day.
I like this dancer. Give 0 fucks. Just
The
chatting
audacity
shit.
of Edor's dog.
Chatting shit to the member of the Saintly Seven. Right, because she's, like, second to Edor. Yeah, that makes sense why Lila can't do anything about it. That's kind of fair enough. She just has to deal with it. Deal with it. Right. Okay, so let's go see if we can use anything. That crystal thing we got. Pretty sure? I mean, it's not a promotion thing, because those are all medals, right? No. So it must be a weapon thing? Oh, for... Oh, shit! It's his weapon rank 3? Is it your weapon rank 3 as well? It is. Okay. Okay. Sick. Well, I mean, obviously, it's going to be Serenoa. Hell yeah, dude. We really are. We really must be in the endgame if we're getting the final tier of unlocks. Wow. Okay. We have 2 superior iron. We can increase weapon potency by 10. We can recover HP when you defeat an enemy. Or we can grant 1 TP to all allies within range. That's a skill, I guess. Huh. I mean, they're all pretty good, but I think just straight up 10 more damage is where we're going to go for that. Oh my god, the first one costs 2 superior iron, getting any more costs 10. They really don't expect you to get more than 1 of the final tier of things here, I think. Because 10 superior iron is like an insane amount. Right, does anyone else have any upgrades that they can afford? Actually, do I have any, like, of the other things for you guys? No. I mean, some of you aren't even at 2 yet, but that's fine. I could get you up to 2, but am I ever going to use you? I don't think so. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use any of these people. Cool, okay. Do you have anything I can buy? Anything good that I can buy? Just the standard stuff still. Okay. Are there any new mock battles? No. Okay. Actually, shit. I guess there's only one more. I didn't realize that this is gonna... I feel like this is actually gonna be an exact, like, list. So there's 1 space left, so there's gonna be 1 more mock battle. I kind of just thought that it was just a list of, like... I don't know. I didn't think it would be exact. But I think it is actually gonna be exact. Which means we really are at the end of the game. I guess. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, in that case, I guess we're done. I guess we're ready to go. And the controller lasted. Hallelujah. It lasted until we got to here. So, we are now teamed with Hyzante. We are now a member of the Saintly Seven, and we didn't have to fuck over the Roselle to do it. So that is huge plays. We love to see it. Gustadolf is going to be getting a little bit worried now, I guess. He'll probably be hearing news of this real soon. And then he'll be letting a little bit of pee out into his pants. A missive arrives from Cycrus, alerting Gustadolf to dangers back home. Wait, dangers back home as in up in Esfrost? What could be the danger up there? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll see next time. This is getting very good. I mean, it's always been good, but we're really in the end game now. It feels like. I mean, what levels are our characters? We've got one level 20, a couple of 19, and a few 18. I feel like there might only be a couple of battles left or something. Maybe like, I mean, it's not like level 20 is a cap because she's still leveling. So I don't know. Maybe there's a bit more to go than I'm thinking, but I guess we'll see. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Triangle Strategy. Thanks for watching. See you then.